Thank you for being with us today. The use of a breakthrough drug, which is the first to tackle the root cause of cystic fibrosis, will be debated by MPs a little later today.
Orkambi is available in several countries, including Ireland, Germany and the US, but is not used on the NHS because it costs £100,000 per patient per year. Breakfast Graham Satchell has more.
Right, jump on. Let's go.
Lucy is doing a special workout to help her condition. She has cystic fibrosis, an inherited illness that affects her lungs and digestive system.
I do all I can at the moment to try and sort of keep alive longer. It's a bit sad in a way that, like, all my friends don't have to worry about this, and when I exercise and that, I'm doing it to stay alive rather than for fun.
You got this, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes.
Good.
Lucy's attempting a new personal best to lift 120% of her body weight.
Drive, 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 drive. Nice.
Cystic fibrosis is a devastating illness. Half the people who have it will die by the age of 31. Lucy takes a small mountain of antibiotics to try and stop infections. But there's a new drug called Orkambi. It's the first treatment that tackles the root cause of cystic fibrosis. It costs £100,000 per patient per year. And NICE says it's too expensive for the NHS.
People with CF can just pick up a bacteria and can be really, really poorly. So, yeah, knowing there's a drug out there that would help all that, yeah, it is more than frustrating, it's heartbreaking.
Dublin in Ireland, 14-year-old Bennett also takes a lot of antibiotics. The Irish government approved the use of Orkambi last year. It's made a huge difference to Bennett's condition.
Well, it's done a lot, so it's improved my weight, my height, my lung function, my overall health, my energy. So it's really impacted in a good way.
Yeah, you feel better, do you?
Yeah, I feel a lot better and more energetic than before I started taking Orkambi.
Campaigners say Orkambi will save money in the long run by reducing expensive hospital admissions. But the deal done in Ireland with Vertex, who make Orkambi, was controversial. It'll cost the Irish Health Service almost €400 million over 5 years.
It's a lot of money, but, you know, can you put a price on anyone's life, especially your child's life? And also for quality of life, you know, you can't put any price on that.
The issue here is that this amount of money could be spent elsewhere for other products and services. If you consider the available patient population that would be using this kind of treatment, which is around 3,000 patients, if you multiply 3,000 patients by £100,000 per year, this is around £300 million per year for NHS.
Back in Preston, Lucy and her mum are about to do physio. It takes an hour, twice a day, to clear Lucy's lungs. NHS England say unless the drug company reviews its price, a deal is unlikely. Vertex told us they're dismayed by NHS England's approach but want further dialogue. And what about the thousands of patients like Lucy?
It shouldn't be where you live, it should be what you've got. People in the UK might die, or it might be too late because of like a funding issue. It's not really fair.
MPs will discuss access to Orkambi at Westminster today. But while the arguments go on, Lucy's condition continues to get worse. Graham Satchell, BBC News.